I guess we'll have to edit this out, but
Yes?
should we introduce ourselves?
Shit. Hey, it's me again.
This is the first take.
This is the first
Hello.
take. Hi. Why don't you guys introduce yourself?
Oh,
Who are you?
I'm not starting. My name is Victoria. I'll stay in Tokyo for 9 months. I'm from Hamburg, Germany, and currently I'm 18 years old.
Yeah, hi, my name is Sanja. It's confusing for some people. I'm from Germany as well, but I come from the south of Germany. I will stay in Japan for 5 months, so right now until February. And I'm 18 as well. Yeah.
My name is Nick. I'm here for 6 months. I'm the baby of the group because I'm 17.
But you're also our host.
That's
Host summer!
And I'm doing the intensive EF course.
My name is Kate. I'm 18 and from America. I was dragged into this while I was reading a webtoon.
So
To bring diversity to the
Not just people from like Europe
now,
and like
now there's an Asian
people
American.
that roughly
Yes.
I've
speak.
got everything covered.
answer some questions that we got from my viewers, my huge fan base.
Yes.
So about EF Japan. First question: do you need to know Japanese before you get here?
Is this like specifically EF or just Japan in general?
Specifically EF.
Oh no, this is a language school, so even if you don't know anything, they teach it to you. Konnichiwa is very useful.
Yes.
The teachers not all the teachers speak English.
No.
But even though if they don't speak English, they understand what you're saying. But if they speak English and you talk to them in English, they will respond in Japanese.
Yes,
Just
always.
because they can.
I would recommend learning hiragana and katakana beforehand.
Yes.
That's
Because you can still do that here. We have a student in our class that didn't know any hiragana or katakana beforehand, and he had to learn all of that
Yeah.
in 1-2 weeks. Together that's 100 new signs. You maybe have only a rough idea what they mean, so that would be very stressful.
Yeah.
At least take a look at them and try to memorize as many as
Yeah, especially when you come to Japan and everything is completely new and you don't understand the language
Yeah.
or anything, and then you come here to the school, you learn a lot every day, and it's really exhausting, especially during the first month maybe. And then when you have to study hiragana and katakana, like adding just adds up, and it's so much. I would really recommend like maybe some kanji, but that's not necessary.
Yeah.
How much do you spend average per week?
That's a good question. Because I'd say that varies greatly from student to student. For example, I live very near to school, about 40 minutes by train, which means that even without a commuter pass, which brings some additional benefits, I spend about 300 yen.
It really depends where you live, I think. Because if you live in Tokyo, it's on average, I think, 400 yen for commute each day, I think. 400, maybe like 600.
It depends which kind of line.
Yeah, there are
Yeah,
a lot of people who live in Yokohama too.
Blue is really
JR is expensive, but the other lines are
Yeah,
not.
like the metro lines and KO line is really cheap. So.
But if you like live outside or in Yokohama, you kind of have to take the JR lines. So I'd lose about 2,000 yen a day to that stuff.
It's 247 each trip, so I spend almost 500 a day to get back and forth to school.
That's like less than
Yeah.
what it takes for me to
And
get
then
to school
like $10 a day for food, so that's like $70.
per day.
Yeah, so that's 100. But generally, I do eat out a lot, so I get to like 170 generally.
Oh yeah. The thing is,
And then 30 for
the
extra.
commuter pass is really useful because
Yes.
the school is in Shibuya and there's lots of different like other stuff in Shibuya
Yeah,
as
there's a lot
well.
of stuff.
Yeah.
So you would often go like to Shibuya in general and just meet up there or do something there. And since you have a commuter pass, it's so much cheaper.
Yes.
A commuter pass is reasonable when you go when you commute to work. That's what it's for every day. twice. You go here, there, and you go back.
Yes.
But since it's like made for people working, and people usually don't work on Saturdays and Sundays, but like us, we still go to Shibuya very frequently on Saturdays and Sundays, which means we get like this, like the train is a lot cheaper if you like, if we then compared to if we had to pay like every ride.
And you can pretty much walk to things like Harajuku.
Yeah, it's only like 10 minutes maybe.
Yeah. Probably. It's not more than 15 at least.
No.
It's. I would never pay like 200 yen to go on the Yamanote line to Harajuku again. Because it's just so expensive in comparison.
Yeah, in comparison it's really expensive. But the commuter pass, since the school is in Shibuya, is really reasonable. You should definitely get one if you decide to visit the EF school. It's really nice.
I would ask someone who speaks Japanese for help though, because the English menu doesn't always work.
Yeah, also sometimes the machines doesn't work. For my commuter pass, they didn't work at all. I had a Passmo because I lived in a residence for a week and I didn't buy a commuter pass for that, obviously. So I for the first week I just charged my Passmo and like paid for every train ride that I took, and then I wanted to change my Passmo to a commuter pass, and like it didn't work. The machine was just like, this is not working, please contact staff member. And like the staff members didn't speak English that well.
No, they don't. That's so surprising. Even at Shibuya, which is a pretty.
We tried to get out because we went on the wrong line, and it took us like 10 minutes to explain like, we want to like not be in this area.
Luckily, the only time that happened was at Akihabara and Tokyo for me. And in Tokyo and Akihabara, weirdly enough, they do speak English.
It's because all the waves go there.
That's probably true, yeah. No, it's like, I live kind of close to the school and I use KO line, which is extremely cheap. So, also depends if you live in a host family or not, because in a residence you have to provide your own breakfast, your own lunch and your own dinner. With a host family you only have to buy dinner.
You don't have to buy that much food.
Yeah, no, if you live in a host family you only have to buy lunch.
Yeah.
If you're really, really lucky, your host family makes a bento like Monique's.
Oh yeah.
Can your family make my lunch too?
My host family makes my lunches, so I don't spend anything on lunch.
Which is really nice.
Yeah, but if you would spend on lunch, I think you have to keep like 400 a day in mind.
Because that's not a lot.
No, but
it really depends what kind of lunch you want to have.
Yeah, it depends if you want to eat if you just eat 2 pieces of bread from Family Mart, or if you buy a big bento.
So like convenient food is like not that expensive.
Yeah,
I feel like you can get a good lunch for maybe 500 to 600 yen, which is including like a meal and something to drink, maybe a dessert. Depends what kind of dessert.
Depends if you're cocky.
Yeah. So, but if you want to do like real food, you know, like
stop calling it real food.
Like restaurant food is more expensive.
Eating out is a lot more expensive.
Yeah. It also depends if you go to a fancy restaurant and just like the thing in the corner that you look at, you're like, oh, it's kind of shady. You can eat there pretty cheap.
If you're going for like food out, I'd suggest like 1,000 a day for lunch.
Yeah.
But if you're staying at, you should be able to, like if you're doing on the lowest thing, you should be able to finish in 200, 300 yen if you're like really on budget.
But the KO is a really cheap line. For like 1 month of commuter pass, I pay around 7,000 yen. And my train ride is usually about 40 minutes long, like 45 minutes. So 7,000 is pretty cheap for like a train ride that long. Just here for the fun part.
And in like an important note, if you buy a commuter pass, don't forget to combine it with a Passmo or Suica and not get just the plastic one. Because if you just get a plastic one, it's not refundable. And like the idiot that I am, I lost it the first week that I bought it, and it's non-refundable, and that was like 500 euros, and that hurt my feelings.
Yeah. So, but commuter pass is really useful.
Yes.
So.
But another question that I got: did EF include the price of the plane tickets in the price quotation, or did you have to pay them separately? You kind of have to pay them separately.
Yes, you definitely have to pay
if
them
you
separately.
come to
You
Japan.
had to
But
pay
if
your
you
flight? Yes. Did you just walk?
Did you just Yes, it can still film. It just stopped because it was filming too long. Alright, so it missed
So,
our
Emirates.
whole talk about planes.
No, just not the whole talk. Just like
Just the plane talk.
yeah.
But
Emirates.
don't go with British Airlines. Go with Emirates.
Oh yeah.
If
Awesome.
you want to leave 2 days early to Japan, I do recommend going. Because otherwise you arrive Sunday, you start Monday.
Yeah, that's.
It's really
I
hasty.
didn't have a booking like for the residence. I didn't have a booking for that long, so I had to do the day before.
Oh, I had a host family, they were ready to have me on that day, so
Mhm,
I was
yeah.
okay. Overall, try to
Yeah.
don't get a jet lag.
Yeah. Sometimes if you're really lucky, like when me and Victoria, I guess, when we booked our flight, EF had like this sort of. How do you
Discount?
Yeah,
I guess?
discount
Yeah.
where you could get up to 800 euros
Yeah.
like off your flight, which is basically like the first flight was basically free for me because the flight is like 900, so I for the first flight I only had to pay 100 euros.
I had to pay 500.
Really?
Yeah.
Like from Germany?
No, for both.
Oh, what? One flight from Frankfurt to Tokyo is like 895 euros. But I got an 800 euros discount. Awesome.
Nice.
No money. I mean, less money.
Yeah.
Still expensive shit, but